Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to achieve this really nice vampy lip and brow look. You'll get a really nice bold brow as well as a really nice bold lip, which is perfect for the winter months to look really strong and defined, yet it's not a hard or full-on look to do. It takes about 10 minutes max, and you can use really inexpensive products too. So follow along and see what you think. Hey guys, so I'm going to start with my base for this really nice vampy brows and lips focused look. So to begin, I'll use the M.O.P Face Protection Visage Primer. With that one, I just like to apply it onto my hand there. Just squeeze a tiny bit out, like a little 10% piece size amount. It's a really nice moisturizing primer. I am absolutely obsessed with it, and you can use it down onto your neck as well. I like to also take care of my neck when I do makeup looks, or also just for every day. It's really important because neck skin is also very sensitive and can get old quite easily. So basically just applying that primer, taking it up your neck always, pushing up. Next I'll be using a different foundation. It's actually lost its appearance because I've used it so much. I am obsessed with it. It's by Gorgeous Cosmetics. I'm not sure if many of you have heard of Gorgeous, but they are a fabulous brand that is actually Australian owned. They're actually the people I did my makeup course with a couple of years ago now, but they're fabulous. They also are in America as well. If you're watching from there and you want to know more about them, definitely hop on their website, Gorgeous Cosmetics. They're fabulous. Oh, there is a little bit left there. I'm using the 3B BP color, and it's the Base Perfect with the higher level of coverage. You can get the sheer foundations. I just personally like to have a thicker coverage on my skin. So applying that one again on the hand, I like to do it, and then just taking it to the skin. Then I'll be using my trusty favorite, not too expensive powder from Australis, the Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in Deep Natural. Again, I'll just be using a nice basic brush, just like that, to apply the powder all over my face. Don't need too much again, but just buffing it into the cheeks. It's really, really nice, and just helps to hold on that foundation and that primer. So if you're like me and have quite unruly brows, it's nice to make sure that they look groomed, otherwise you can look a little bit crazy. So what I like to do is use one of those little brow and lash brushes and just begin by brushing the hair just so it sort of sits up. So brushing the hair up, I'm going to begin with Makeup Forever's Aqua Brow. Using a little angle brush like that one, I'll be putting the Makeup Forever onto my hand. So this one has a little bit of an oily base, but that's actually really good because it does allow you to work with the product really well, and makes it really malleable. You should be able to just spread it nicely onto the brush and just begin. So beginning with the edge, just begin by forming, just sit a little closer, really nice shape, feathering that one on. Right, so once both brows are done and they're both looking quite full and thick, so that's sort of the look you want for this particular thing. It's quite an extreme brow look, so it won't work for everyone, but I like it because it's just different. It's something a bit fun and it sort of gives you that Brooke Shields appearance. So next you can highlight your eyes just minimally because you don't need heaps for this look. It is about the brows and the lips. So for that, I'm actually going to be using the Too Faced palette in that semi-sweet chocolate palette that I am obsessed with. In the color Butter Pecan, it's a really, really light shaded color. Just pop that one up there, so it's that one there. So just taking a little brush, just a really soft little brush, slightly go over the lid, into the corners of the eye, heading up towards the brow bone, but you don't need to go as far as the brow bone. Next, just using Rimmell's Scandaleyes Show Off Mascara, so I'll just show you guys that one. just lightly coat the lashes. They don't need to be too extreme, but you know, you do want them to stand out. I will conceal under the eyes as well using my W7 concealer. W7 I get from Chemist Warehouse. It's fabulous. It's a really good brand. It has good bronzers, good lipsticks, and they're not expensive. Honestly, if you are on a budget and you just want some good everyday makeup, this is the brand for you. So just twisting that pen, you'll eventually get some color out. You can apply the color directly to under your eyes. I like to apply quite a bit. It's not just for today, it's for every day. Down the nose and onto the mouth. Just where I would highlight as a standard, or onto the chin as well is quite good. And anywhere where you feel like you have a blemish, but this is quite a light reflecting concealer, so I'd apply it where you want to reflect the light, and that's in these areas. Okay, now for the cheeks, just to highlight really nicely using the M.A.C Cheeky Bronzer. It's a really nice mineralizing type powder. It's just gorgeous and it's not heavy at all, so you can use it during the day or during the night if you want that really nice dewy look. I will just be using a really simple little angle brush for that one, just like that, and just very lightly taking it onto my cheeks. It's not a heavy bronzer. It's not one that you're going to apply to your skin and go, oh my God, you know, I need to go and wash my face. It's a really, really sheer color. It can be applied over the top of another sort of contouring style bronzer, a darker color, or you can use it on its own. For this look, I will use it on its own just because it just doesn't, you don't need too much for this particular look, but it will give you a nice amount of shimmer and a bronze appearance. And I personally love to be bronzed, so no matter what it is, I can't go without any bronzer or any sort of cheek color. Just helps to warm up the skin a little bit. Next, we're going to do the lips, our favorite part, because this is the really important part of this look: bold and standout lips. So using the Australis lip liner that I've used in one of my other videos, my favorite one, Kiss Me Quick, I'm going to apply it along my lip line slightly above, as it just gives you that more strong appearance and helps to keep your lipstick in the lines and not bleed out. Then using the Australis color Masher, I don't know if you can see, that's a bit reflective, I will then be applying that straight onto the lips. It's quite a dark purple color, but I love it, very vampy. So as you can see, it's on pretty neatly, but if you're feeling like, oh, I'm going to get it everywhere, just taking a little bit of a brush with a bit of concealer on it and just cleaning up where you're worried about. Now this is quite a creamy lipstick, as I've said, but if you do want to add a little tiny bit of just something to it to give a little bit more of a glossy appearance, you can totally do that. I'm going to use Lip Injection Gloss by Too Faced just to help, just in the middle of my lips, just to really pout them out a bit. As you can see, it just brings out the main parts of your lips. It is a lip plumper, so it might not be for everyone, but I just think it really just helps to keep the lips really kissable. So taking out the hair just to show you the full look and get a really nice vampy look from that. Really cheap, inexpensive lipstick, lip liner. As I said, really easy to apply. So I hope you like the tutorial, and you can wear this look in the night or the day, just depending on what you're going for, but because it's winter, these dark colors are quite in. So yeah, hopefully you like the tutorial. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to film, and I'm more than happy to do it. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.